Good morning, and let's look at the top 5 stocks to watch out for in trade today. Starting with Tata Motors. Now, JLR retail sales Q3 numbers have come in and they're up by 13% on a quarter-on-quarter basis. On a year-on-year basis, they're down at around 9% and they stand at 128,469 vehicles. Also, the China sales, they are surely showing a positive sign. They have continued to see recovery and China sales are up by 20.2% on a quarter-on-quarter basis, while 19% up on a year-on-year basis. So surely, the recovery that we're seeing coming in from China is very good, and the brokerage firm CLSA also believes that China will continue to outperform, maybe even going forward. Currently also it's outperformed other regions as well. So obviously CLSA believes that they will continue to see this volume recovery on a sequential basis. So that is also very interesting, and they maintained a buy stance. So Tata Motors is surely going to be one of the stocks that will be in focus today. Moving on to Dishman Carbogen, one of its promoters, that is Adimans Technologies LLP, has is going to be selling 3.8% stake today in the market via OFS. That's on today and tomorrow, 2 days, 12th and 13th Jan. This will be carried out, and they further have an additional option to sell further up to 2.05% stake as well. So overall, around 5 to 6% stake they would be looking to sell via OFS. That's one of the promoters. So let's keep an eye out on Dishman Carbogen as well. Moving on to Dr. Reddy's. Now, Sputnik V, its vaccine, has met the primary endpoint safety in the phase 2 clinical trial in India, and now they are further looking for an approval, waiting for an approval coming in from the authorities for carrying out the phase 3 trial for clinical trial as well. So let's keep an eye out on Dr. Reddy's. Moving on to Asian Paints. Now CLSA has maintained an outperformance stance on Asian Paints. We have recently seen a rally also coming in the paints sector, paint stocks as well. All of them are almost at a lifetime high. So CLSA has maintained a 52-week high, if not a lifetime high, for most paint stocks. So now CLSA has maintained an outperformance stance with a target price of 2,950 rupees per share, and they are targeting a much larger addressable market beyond paints as well. Compatibility building for significant expansion. Capability building of significant expansion is what they see for Asian Paints coming in. And moving from a product-centric company, they have moved to a service-oriented company. So that also shows how the company is expanding, and that is where they are moving forward. What are they even targeting? What consumers are liking? And that's why they maintained a very positive stance on the stock. And they believe the value creation optionality is as right to win is quite good for the company, and that's why they're maintaining the outperformance stance. Lastly, we do have one more, real estate space, which will be in focus, as JP Morgan has come up with its note. And what they are highlighting is stocks like DLF, Prestige Resident, Godrej Properties. They see that there's a residential cycle turn in the offing, and this residential sales are likely to be positive for the developers as well going forward. You're seeing good residential sales coming in since the last couple of months as well. So sale prints in Q3 are likely to be higher across developers. So surely this is going to help stocks like companies like DLF, Prestige Estate, Godrej Properties as well. They expect the pre-sale print to be the key stock driver over net debt, is what they believe. The balance sheet quality of these listed developers are likely to be main consolidation driver as well, and that is why they're quite positive on the real estate space as well.